Just got through seeing the new Star Wars movie, and to me, it was the best out of the new three. I know a lot of people said that the movie wasn't good, and a lot of other things. I'm not saying it's Academy Award, winning movie, but it was pretty good. What's up, Whitney? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Desiree? How's everything? Getting cold now, huh? Okay, thought you had the shakes. I feel a little cold out here, a little bit, but we was inside. I'm on location right now. I'm at the movie theater. What's up? What's up? Um, so I'm gonna do a little bit about this Star Wars I just saw. Um, it was a lot of action from the jump. They brought back some people. I ain't gonna give out no spoilers. What's up, Bobby? What's going on? But if you all remember, so these last three movies supposedly taken up after the first three, because the second three was a prequel. So the last three movies is taken up after Return of the Jedi. And so this last movie, the bad guy, they made it that there was the Emperor made a return. CJ, what's up, man? You silly, man. um, the Emperor in the prequels, he was telling Darth Vader that he'd be able to conquer death. So I guess he showed that he was finally able to do so because he made a return. But there was some other stuff going on. I'm not going to give too many spoilers. They call this The Last Jedi, but I don't think this is the last Star Wars because it makes so much money. Although they said this movie made the fewest amount out of all the new three movies. So I don't know. Maybe they'll wait another, 5-10 years before they bring it out because people might be getting fatigued with watching all this Star Wars stuff. I mean, that Han Solo movie didn't make that much money as they expected either. But that was actually pretty good. And so I didn't think they'd have Princess Leia in this movie because she died in real life, but they had a lot of footage of her in this movie. So I don't know, was it digital or did she film it before she died? But it looked like it really was her to me. I mean, did that look like it was her to you?
Oh, yeah.
JJ said it looked like that's him. It's JJ over here looking G'd up like I used to look. That's the new and improved version. Support, what's up? You didn't watch the movie, but I know the movie wasn't great. Man, the movie was good. It was the best out of the new trilogy. Everybody been dogging the movie and saying it wasn't good and this and that. That movie was good. It was a lot of action. It was the best story out of the last three movies. Now, they did have Rey all powerful, but then they explained why she was kind of so powerful. And it kind of made sense after they explained it. I mean, it was better than people are giving it credit for. I give it at least a 7.5 to an 8. Whereas the other two movies, I give them about a 6.5 to a 7. Hey, man, it's pretty good. It was worth watching. It was definitely, if you a Star Wars fan. Now, if you ain't never watched the stuff before, then to just start watching it from the from the ending of 9 movies, it ain't no point. Dreezy, it was all right. They should have made it a 2-part, squeezed it in too much. Let's see. Treated the Knights of Ren like Benny from Power. Yeah, the Knights of Ren, you barely got to see them. Layla scenes were cut from The Last Jedi. They did a good job. They did a real good job because it looked really like it was for that movie. They Me Too the last 3 movies. Rey took no damage in 3 movies with no real training. Well, that's what they tried to show her, like getting all her training from Leia in this movie, even though she never really was no real Jedi. But then they tried to show that Luke Skywalker had started the Jedi Academy and that's where she got her training from. That's how she was able to float through space. In that second movie, that I ain't like that one. That was garbage to me that she floated through space. JJ thought that was possible, you know, cool or whatever, but they should have explained that she knew what she was doing before they showed her float through space. That messed me up. But now we know why she was able to, because she was in the Jedi Academy. So yeah, Kylo Ren was the best character. Leia was Mary Poppins. You ain't lying. I don't know how the hell that one happened, but you know, it was pretty cool to show how it all happened. And Kylo Ren, you know, was Leia and Han Solo's son, and he learned his training from Luke Skywalker in the Jedi Academy too. And because he started going so dark, that's what made Luke want to shut down the Jedi Academy. Damn, boy, I smell some good weed out here. You smell that? I'm in California, y'all. Everybody smoking weed like it ain't nothing. Damn. California. But anyway, I got sidetracked, man. But yeah, weed is legal in Cali, man. This movie get this job. It was entertaining. It had good action. You know, it did what it was supposed to do. JJ, what's your reviews on it?
I thought it was good enough. I mean, it's not the best, but it was alright.
You think it was the best out of the last three?
Yeah, I think it was good.
What they say right there?
I went to get some popcorn.
Yeah, they had some popcorn. This movie theater had Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Pizza Hut. It was some kind of pizza.
It was Pizza Hut. It just wasn't all that. It was just little personal pan pizzas, but it wasn't. They had the 4D chairs where the chairs move around and stuff, but they didn't have that in the theater we was in, though, which would have probably been cool. You want me to move it now? That's enough.
Yeah.
It's enough showtime for him. He done had enough. Well, anyway, what's up? Anybody got any questions about Star Wars? Maybe I may go live later when I get back. It depends on how late I get back. It's you know, it's only 5 o'clock here, but I know most people that's watching, it's like 8 o'clock. Yeah, I think it'd be better in 3D too, man. I wanted to see it in 3D, but I wasn't able to make it into that time slot. Dreezy, it was hardly any lightsaber duels in the new movies. Do you think they dropped the ball with Luke character? Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see him more in the movies, but he was in this movie more than he was in the first one. And, you know, they had a lot of lightsaber battles in this movie. A whole lot. So if that's what you're looking forward to, they probably going to be able to fill you up with those. It's 7 in Texas. That's what's up. Bobby, you ready for power? You ready to turn the power back on, huh? That's what's up. I had to do a video about that new Power trailer. I ain't get a chance to do it yet. Been busy. Jigga, the Emperor being Snoke is some BS. Well, Snoke ain't really the Emperor. The Emperor was Palpatine from the first 3 movies. So they said he the one that made Snoke what he was. So I don't know. We'll see. Desiree, you don't know nothing about Star Wars? Star Wars was the movies back in the day. It's just so much competition in those type of movies now with the Avengers and Marvel and all kind of different stuff. Some of the movies I'm looking forward to, though, is they had the trailers for Bad Boys for Life. That Bad Boys for Life look like that's going to be pretty good. And other than Bad Boys for Life, Black Widow looked pretty good, too. Paper Boys, they didn't explain how Palpatine survived. No, they didn't. But if you look back at the second trilogy, which was the prequels, remember he was telling young Anakin that some Jedis from the dark side know how to defeat death. And that's part of the thing that convinced him to be on the dark side, because he knew that his wife would die when in childbirth. And they didn't explain it, but it looked like Palpatine mastered how to defeat death, and that's how he was able to come back. Desiree, you know about Chewbacca? J.J. Abrams had to fix Rian Johnson's mess in this movie. What Rian Johnson mess up? Desiree, Chewbacca, Whitney, Jay, are y'all plan on visiting Disneyland for a day? Visit Star Wars Galaxy Edge. I don't know. I think we're going to probably go to Universal Studios. We might not go to we went to Disneyland last time. Perp minded, times definitely different. Certain franchises aren't going to do well today, but that also depends on who is working on those franchises. Yeah, I think George Lucas kind of realized it. That's why he kind of stopped making the movies. He made a good move selling them. Bobby, I like the first Star Wars. Yeah, that's the best one, really. And the way they made the first one and how it ended, they didn't plan on making more movies. But it made so much money and did so well, they couldn't help it. Jigga, they condensed too much in this movie and rushed it. They messed up by having different directors. I mean, I thought they only had J.J. Abrams doing all the movies. Perp, you like The Last Jedi? Empire Strike Back is still the best one, then Revenge of the Sith. I like Empire Strikes Back the best too. That was on TV today. Look like I'm starting to lose my sick, y'all. Yeah, I'm sitting here in L.A. See JJ Cole, he ain't trying to be on TV. They got a Star Wars video game. Yeah, I got that game. I got that game on PlayStation. What's the name of that game? Something Star Wars something. I got it. Show you how much I play it. I don't know why I got it, but I got GameFly, so I get games. No. So I get games all the time for rent. I just don't play them all the time. I need to cancel that shit. Do you watch The Mandalorian? They explain the Force healing in that series. Oh, okay. Yeah, could you get that, Jason? Yeah, because she healed Kylo Ren, then he tried to heal her. And I was like, damn, she done learned all kind of tricks of the trade. A lot of the stuff they did in this movie is stuff that they did in video games. This off topic, but have you seen a show called Stranger Things? Yeah, I did a review for Stranger Things. I did a video on Stranger Things. I like Stranger Things. That was a good show. Let's see. Stranger Things is pretty good. What's up? What you know about Stranger Things? You like that? That Kylo Ren and Rey kiss was unneeded. Speaking of kiss, everybody making a big deal over that same sex kiss. If you didn't know it was in there, you would have missed it. I was telling JJ about it. He like, what kiss? He didn't even see it. So I think a lot of people making a big deal on that than was necessary. Not to say, I'm all for it or against it, but it was between two characters that didn't even have a major role and was really unimportant in the movie, and they was in the background celebrating at the end, and they kissed real quick, and it wasn't nothing. God, Jigga, I'm gonna grab me some Palpatine. You ain't lying. gonna make sure of that. Pert-minded Kylo needed some love. He been through a lot. And he was ready to just go from the dark side to get to the pink side, get some of that pink. He was ready. He was tired of being on the dry side of the Force. Support. Yeah, Stranger Things pretty good. I'm kind of disappointed with the season 3 ending. 3rd season, yeah. The dude from Stranger Things, police officer, his career been blowing up. He was Hellboy, and now he gonna be in Black Widow. Like, he became like a big star now. Bobby Bailey, Jay, I don't think Ghost is dead because they showed new scenes of him in the new trailer. Yeah, I try to tell people he ain't die, but we'll see. I mean, once he's gone, I mean, the show over with anyway, but nobody will watch the last 5 episodes if they know for sure he gone, so there's no point. Wonder Woman 84 gonna be the best comic book movie next year. Yeah, that does look good, though. I saw that, Wonder Woman 84. You want to see that? Wonder Woman 84, that does look good. That Black Widow looked way better than I thought, though. Way better. So, I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to look that good in the trailer when I was at the movies today. But that Black Widow, that's going to be pretty good. And Bad Boys for Life look like it's going to be pretty good, too. I'm going to have to check that out. I was going to probably see it anyway, but watching the trailer, I'm like, oh, okay, they done did the damn thing. This is going to be good right here. This is going to be good. Well, y'all, I'm about to sign off. I appreciate y'all for I'll catch y'all next video. Pete, I'm out.